to about the experience of playing in Canada?
Winning.
What have you heard about playing there? Have teammates told you anything about the environment?
I've heard that it's
You were standing here when I asked that exact question.
Other people weren't.
No, I heard that it's as I said earlier, I heard that the rims are soft. Rims are super soft, and I heard that the crowd is really like on top of you. That's the difference that I heard of like here in the other stadiums.
Better answer. I asked it.
So I did add some more. You got it too.
Yeah. Is there anything to the fact that not where you want it to be with all the losses, but completely having any pressure removed from this team, and really you're just playing entirely for fun and to send a message essentially at this point?
Yeah, I mean, basketball is my favorite thing to do. I have a feeling it's a lot of other kids in the team's favorite thing to do too. So, I mean, we're just really just playing. We're just having fun with it. And I mean, the beautiful part about all this is that our season's not over yet. We still have a chance to make a run.
How have you become a more efficient scorer?
Just a matter of trusting my teammates more. Once we've all been back healthy, so I've really been able to. We've all been in practice, been able to go up and down with each other, just been able to see what everyone else could do, and really just trust each other. I feel like everyone on this team has a mutual trust with each other.
You mentioned a little bit after the game on Tuesday, and Roy did too, about a conversation you guys had where he said, I need you to be more efficient, and you said, okay, that means I don't take bad shots anymore. Can you tell us a little bit more about that talk?
I mean, what he actually did tell me before this last Wake Forest game is that he told me after the first time we played him that was the worst game he's ever seen me play.
Really?
And so before this last game, he was like, I want this to be one of the best games I've ever seen you play. And I said, okay.
Did he say why that was one of the worst he'd seen you play?
I mean, I was inefficient, had like 7 turnovers. It was just not a good game. So I mean, I wasn't mad at him for it. He just was telling the truth.
How did you take it?
I mean, I think I took it pretty well. Just took it and just tried to pretty much flip around how I played.
Roy's been telling us for the last couple of months that the constant message to you guys is just get better that day. Don't worry about anything else. Just get better that day.
Yep.
How much has him simplifying that message and keeping you guys sort of a narrower focus helped you guys navigate through all the difficult stuff that you've been through?
Well, what he's been talking about is that even when we've had these good games where we've played well and we've got these wins these last couple games, is that we can still get better. So, I mean, what we've always just been focused on each day is really just taking that day, trying to get the most out of that day, and trying to get better. We're not focusing on a game, 2 games from now. No one on the team is focused on the ACC tournament yet. We have a game Saturday. It's just a matter of staying in the moment and focusing on what's the task at hand.
When people look at teams and they think of leadership, they think of guys in uniform being leaders. But sometimes coaches have to be leaders. How has he been a leader for you guys during this process?
I'd say he's just been the guy who's been able to really just give over all of his confidence. I mean, it's hard to go on losing streaks that we've gone on and maintain confidence. So I think Coach Williams has just done a great job of keeping everyone's confidence and letting us know that our season's not over yet. We still have a lot to be accomplished.
Is there anybody who you've been watching recently? I don't know, anyone you draw inspiration from, like clips of?
Myself? Watching old footage of myself?
Really?
No. I'm just lying. No, not really, honestly. I mean, it's just that I know how good of a player I am. I know that I haven't been playing up to my potential. And it's just a matter of getting back to that. I feel like I've done a solid job.
I'm sorry, what is your message to fans right now? Because, I mean, you're hyping them up. You know, nobody wants to see us. What is your message to fans going into this week and also the ACC tournament?
Just a big thank you to all the fans. I mean, it's been a really rough season. We've had a lot of injuries. We have not played our best with the fans. That's one thing they've done. They stuck with us. As Coach Williams said the other night, they've been here every single night. The students, as he called these people over here, not y'all, the old people over there. But they've really just stuck with us, and we are all grateful for that on the team. Because a lot of you go to a different school, you have a season like this, the fans might stop showing up to games. We've had people here consistently, and we have nothing but thanks for them.
Thanks, Cole.
Yep.